Alright, so just want to do a little video so I can keep this all fresh in my mind about the incident today. I was just in a car accident with a semi-truck. Not bad. I mean, just damage to my front end. No injuries to me. I feel fine. Because I know that sounds bad right off the gate, but right out the gate. We were stopped. It was stop and go traffic, and I was behind this semi, and we were 8094 eastbound in Indiana, just past 65, like that intersection there, and we were stopped. It was still when it was 4 lanes before it gets down to 3 lanes right there before Ripley, and we were in the 3rd lane from the right, and we were stopped. I was between 2 trucks. The truck in front of me was I think it was an American Blink. I took the pictures of the video. Was the company, and it was an Amazon trailer that he was hauling. Behind me was a Volvo semi-truck, and man, I wish I would have been able to get him to stop, because I could really use his dash cam footage. But, so we're stopped. This truck in front of me goes to engage, and has his transmission open or whatever, and he starts rolling backwards, and I start blaring on the horn, and he can't hear me all the way up there, and he just taps me. He hits me, but obviously his rear bumper is all steel, my front end is plastic, so he wasn't hitting me going fast, but the sheer weight and force of something so big and metal and heavy, it just did some damage to my front end. Cracked the bumper in the grill, pushed the bumper out of the alignment there to where it's like sticking out on the sides a little bit. Not terrible that I can tell. Obviously I need to go get it taken for an estimate. But here's the thing. Okay, so he hits me and he stops immediately. So I thought maybe he felt it, and he went to stop. No, he just keeps going. So he must not have even realized that he hit me. I followed him all the way from that intersection to where he gets on to 8090, the toll road, and starts going east on 8090. So I follow him the whole way. I finally catch up to him. Okay, so let me back up just a little bit. About a minute after, when I realized that he doesn't have blinkers on or his turn signal like he's trying to get over there, he's just going. I called 911. So, and what's today? The 12th. Today is July 12th, I believe. I checked the timestamp on when I called. It was probably about 10 to noon. So I was on my way to work. I was literally right there about to get off work. So so it would have been about 10 to noon when the accident happened, about 11:50 a.m. And so I follow him all the way. He gets off on 8090. That first toll, he stops and he's going to pay, and I'm able to get out. This whole time I'm on, this is like 15 minutes driving. This whole time I'm on the phone with 911. So I'd like to hear that call too, because I was trying to scream. It's loud out on the highway. So yeah, I finally catch up to him, and then I'm on the phone the whole time. They're trying to get police to catch up with us. The police catch up with us there at the toll and have us pull over shortly down 8090, past that toll right there where it's all barricaded. Yeah, and so that is the telling of the story. From there, and let me put this detail in there. So he gets, while we're stopped to pull over, which we were pulled over for probably an hour. I'll have to go back and look at the time to be exact on that, because I texted Val right before I was headed back home. He gets out of his truck at one point. He's on the phone with his company or whatever, trying to ask me if I have a dash cam, to say, maybe that I was following too closely and hit him. And I told him, I said, no, we were stopped. You rolled backwards and hit me. And he's asking if I have dash cam footage to prove it and this and that. And he goes up to the front of my car, so I'd like to see the dash cam footage from the officer that was behind us too, because he goes to try and push my bumper in and say, that it's not that bad, while he's on the phone with his company or whatever, saying, the damage ain't that bad, trying to push my bumper back into place. I told him, I said, don't touch my car. He said, oh, no. I said, no, I saw you. You're touching my car. He said, no, I'm just taking pictures. No, I saw you. You're touching my car. Just don't touch my car. That was the only part that me and him had a little exchange. Other than that, like at the end of it, we shook hands, went our separate ways, after we got all the information and everything. But, that's all well and good. I know accidents happen. I'm not going to hold it against the guy, but I'm not going to sit there and try to act like it's not his fault. I was stopped. He rolled back like a car length and hit my vehicle while I was blaring on the horn. But I couldn't back up or anything. It's stop and go traffic on 8094. I had another semi behind me. So it's not like I could have done anything to avoid getting hit. But I guess the moral of the story is I need to get a dash cam.